Oh, come on, dude. Gee, guys, does this look like a combat room to you? I don't know. Told you. What was that noise? I've never heard that before. Okay. Oh, I didn't fucking... Oh. Right. Right. I'm not gonna lie, combat in this game kinda sucks. Like, when you do one action, it inhibits another action from taking place. That's what the problem is. So whenever I try to stasis something, if I just came out of aiming, it won't allow me to activate the stasis at all. That's okay, that's fine. Learning experience, that's okay. I don't care. Not a big deal. What's the point of learning your room if you're gonna just change the rules on the fly? Like, what the dude? Once again, really frustrating for absolutely zero reason at all. There's a guy that climbs up over the rail here. I remember that. Plasma cutter for him. Megamorph is on the way, so I gotta make sure I take this dude out. I didn't... Okay, that's my fault. Why did he ignore the stasis? Any particular fucking reason? Get the fuck off me, dude! I'm mashing X like a fucking absolute cunt. Get off. Die. Where the fuck are you? I can't see with the misty shit. Where are you? Where did it go? Thank you. Jesus fuck, Chief. The mechanics in this game don't work half the time. Like, it literally doesn't make sense. Like, with the way they've constructed the combat, you need shit to work, and you need it to make sense. Like, the pressure is way too high, and the timing is way too sensitive. The only thing I really honestly can tell you that I did wrong there is I forgot to re-equip the flamethrower. That is the only thing I can think of that I actually could have changed. Because, like, I knew there was a pregomorph, and, like, I knew I was gonna have to deal with the babies if I didn't fucking light it on fire, so that is, like, literally my fault, but I can't think of a single other thing there that I could have done differently to change that outcome and make it easier on myself. I'm not missing any items. There's no green glowing shit down here. There's no boxes that I can pull up. Nothing. Okay. That door's not openable. None of that is openable. That looks openable, but I can't open it yet, so I have to go through here first. Can't go through here. Okay. That says locked. Okay, so I must have to go through this room then. Okay. If I move this box, is there anything behind it? No. Okay. Can I get some health packs to compensate me for the fucking bullshit you robbed me of? Got a power node, that's cool. I need that for a health upgrade. That's gonna come in handy on the final boss. Anything collectible in this room that I can nab while I'm here? There's some lockers over there across the way, so let's go dig into those real quick. This is what I mean when I say I have a very love-hate relationship with this game. Like, this game is very, 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 very good. Like, the atmosphere is incredible. Like, the game looks fucking brilliant. Like, everything about it is great. Like, the atmosphere, the tonal, like, changes, the shifts. Like, the music, the sound design is fucking awesome. It's, like, the best sound design for a space-based game I think I've ever heard before. Just, it has its frustrations, I think. Some that really, really don't need to be there, and it just feels like it's very arduous for lack of reason at times. Other than that, though, it's very, 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 very good. Okay, I can't do anything in this room, it would appear. There are no other nodes that I have to break, but looking at this goopy shit gives me the impression that I have to break another orange pustule thing to be able to open maybe that door, but I don't know. There doesn't appear to be anything in this room that I have to blow up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I gotta do here. Oh, maybe that. Oh, I see. No more of that bullshit from last time, yeah? Can you lower the bridge back down? Thanks. I want to get back to my room of safety as soon as possible. Okay, so once I get the payload over here, it's going to allow me to go through that door. I see what's going on. Oh, and it looks like there's more items over this way. That's cool. I'm down for more items, totally. So when the payload reaches this point, this door should open, yeah? Yes, okay. That's what happened on the previous room, too, that I had to restart like 90 fucking times. There's a save point. Okay, before we activate the shutter control, let's activate the save point. Okay, let's finish this bitch once and for all.
Isaac, there's no power in this section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay.
Why does there have to be no power?
What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity.
Oh no. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Chief. My fucking thoughts exactly. Has to be another one of those insta-kill guys, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. I don't know how to deal with those wall guys, if I'm being honest. I haven't figured that out yet.
Many, many minutes later.
Fuck! Easiest fucking difficulty, by the way. Insta-kill enemies. Insta-kill unkillable enemies. cut off their limbs and then do fucking what? They just re-fucking spawn, so do what? Use bombs to do what? Nothing? It said use explosives, and it did jack shit. So what am I supposed to do?
Later.
I'm looking at a fucking guide, Mario. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It says to fucking use bombs, it says to cut the tentacles, I do all that shit and nothing works.
More moments later.
This is the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen in a video game before. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, this is actually the dumbest fucking, inexcusably fucking most retarded, nonsensical, dumbass fucking crap I think I've ever seen in a fucking video game before. I don't know who the fuck designed this shit, but I hope you get fucking firing squatted. I hope your dick is fucking dissolved in acid, and I hope you get to watch your only fucking infant daughter get fucked right in front of your face. So they are killable. Okay. That explains it. I thought they were invulnerable. If they can just be fucking killed, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Okay. That's how easy it was the entire time. All I had to do was fucking kill them. That's it. Right, well, you know what? While I have infinite health... I'm sorry about that. That was really, really, really goddamn frustrating for no fucking reason. I'm sorry for getting really pissed off there. I don't have the patience to deal with that kind of shit. I was under the impression that this enemy was entirely invulnerable and they were unkillable. So because I thought they were unkillable... Like, see, like... Okay, so I guess they just expected you to kill those enemies, and if you don't kill them, then it bricks you off from progressing. And the reason they probably do that is because you have to come back through this chamber, if I had to guess. So that makes sense, that even if I would have got past them, I would have had no way to get back. That was really, 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 really obnoxious. I was there for like, what, 20 minutes? Just trying to figure out how to get past that part. I didn't know you could kill them. Yeah, half an hour on that fucking bullshit. It's good to know for future reference if I decide to play this game again, which I probably will, because admittedly the game is very, very good. Aside from that kind of horse shit. Like, that's the kind of nonsense I don't have any fucking patience for. Like, if I can't understand it, and it's not making any reasonable lick of sense, and, like, I can't put two and two together after, like, 20 or 30 minutes, then I'm like, yeah, your game sucks, dude. Okay, I'm assuming I was gonna say the other battery's here. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fucking idiot. My intuition is usually really good. I just didn't think you could kill that enemy. I thought it was just an obstacle that you had to, like, deter. Like, you had to blast enough damage into them, or you had to cut their limbs and then get through before they regrow them. Or something like that. That's why I was sitting there saying it doesn't make sense that you'd have an enemy that's an insta-kill via proximity, and then have the dynamic of cutting their limbs off, and then whenever you try to move past them, they just regrow their limbs and instantly one-shot you. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. Like, it legitimately just makes no fucking sense. But now that I know they're killable, now it's fine. Now I don't care. Now I just feel like an idiot, if anything. But, like, I could have sworn I tried to pump one of those wall dudes with literally... Like, there has been times in the past where I've come across that enemy, and I have stood right next to them and shot them in the fucking mouth before, and they've never killed me like that. That's number one. Number two, I've also shot like 400 rounds into that enemy to kill it. And they were insanely beefy, and I didn't want to use rounds on them if I could help it, because it's a survival game. You're not supposed to expend your resources willy-nilly. You're not supposed to be an idiot. You're not supposed to open fire on literally everything with whatever gun you want. That's part of the identity of survival horror. Like, it's how survival horror works. It's the foundation it's built on. So don't punish me as a player for trying to find creative solutions to get past your bullshit. Like, it just doesn't make an awful lot of sense, if I'm being honest. But now that I know that that enemy is actually killable, and you in fact have to kill them to get past certain points, which I think is a little stupid, admittedly, but whatever, it is what it is. It's fine. Now I'm not pissed off anymore. Now I get to look forward to completing the game and seeing what comes. Like, now I'm happy, because I'm not looking at the same fucking room for half an hour. That being said, I don't know where the hell this final battery's at. I don't even know if I have to find a final battery. Do I have to take this battery out?
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to east generator.
East generator, okay.
Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart.
Okay. So I wasn't looking for a third battery, I was just repurposing the second battery. Okay. Let me guess, the room is gonna go all red? I'm gonna have to fight 10 enemies? Let me guess.
But Isaac, power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavator sites just up ahead. Make us whole.
I don't like how she keeps saying that. Oh. Should I be? Feel like I should be? Should I be? Do I have to slow the fan blade down and then go through it? Because it looks like I do. Yes. Okay, now that I know what's going on here, I was gonna say, because there were stasis machines down here. Okay. Any other boxes for me? No other boxes, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to be very, very careful about where I float here. I really don't want to end up like one of these guys. If I can help it. Where are my glowing things that I have to shoot? I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to disturb your sleep, bro. There you go. Okay, there's nothing over there. I don't know if I need to shoot these guys, but they're sprouting tentacles, so... Safe? Seems safe. Well, probably not. If I shoot the fucking thing that's blocking the fan and I sit right next to it, you fucking dick. Yeah, I was gonna say. Hello. Okay, he's dead. Any more collectible crates that I should be worried about? Okay. Don't touch the ground, Isaac. There's a lot of bad shit down there. Okay, now the fans are going all over the fucking place. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Probably not. Fuck that sketch, dude. Right, now what? I was gonna say, I've made it through your death tunnel of fan blades. Now what do you want from me? There's a green thing over there. Segments like that always freak me the fuck out when there's like fan blades spinning like that. Especially if you have to slow them down. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Thought that'd be a lot worse, honestly.
Exiting zero gravity.
No, I killed these guys. I should be okay, right? Okay. Oh. Plasma cutter for these guys. Oh. Nigga, why does the stasis not work sometimes? Do you see what I mean? Do I actually have to hit an enemy with it, or can I just shoot it at the floor and create a pool? Is that the difference between the plasma ability and the fucking canister? Like, I don't know. I thought I shot the fucking stupid arm dude, but I guess I didn't. Alright. Now that I know they're gonna spawn enemies at me, that's fine. Let me go refill my stasis. Okay, you have to cut those guys' head off. Alright. That's how they work. Okay, you do have to hit the enemies. Fuck you, you should be dead, dude. Fuck you, dude, you should be dead. Fuck off, Isaac. Damn it. There we go, that wasn't that hard. I thought that'd be a lot worse than that. Okay, that wasn't that bad at all. Once again, my only complaint comes from Isaac's movement speed. Other than that, not really that bad. I know there's goopy shit on the floor, I know that makes you move slower. Don't act like I don't. I know. Okay. That's that. Thank you guys for sticking through that arduous fucking stupid part. That was really, really mind-numbingly frustrating. Like, this game does so much stupid shit, it's hard to understand at times, and there's no exact guide on how to deal with these enemies. There's not a bestiary, there's no fucking notes you can refer to that tells you how to consistently get past them. Like, I don't know why they do some of the shit they do in this game. Some of the design decisions, in my opinion, are just really fucking poor. Now that I know I can kill them, it's not really that big of a deal. It's not really all that bad, honestly, but... going off the notion and the assumption that they are unkillable, from a player perspective, like... I can't see that ending up any other way for anybody else. Like, I think anybody with the knowledge that I had for that part would have approached it the same way, and been met with similar result. Really sorry you guys had to see that. I also get the feeling, like, I get the impression that this is one of those games where if you know what you're doing, you're fine. If you know how the game is constructed, if you know how it works, you're okay. But the first run-through of it is like a very big slope, I think. Not in the sense that it's super hard, but in the sense that it is unforgivingly cruel and fucking hard to understand why certain things work the way they work. And this game is as visionary as it is flawed, I think. But for a first departure, I think the game is very, very good. But I would expect the second one to improve on a lot of the bullshit in this one. It's kind of one of those games. Whatever, man. Like, when I stasis the enemy and I pump him full of assault rifle rounds that I literally just got done upgrading, and I'm like, stop, 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 and then, like, he doesn't die, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I stomp him one more time after he hits me, and then he dies? Fuck you. Bad bullshit. Like, fuck you. I'm sorry, fuck you. Seriously. Like, there's no excuse for it. There's no reason behind it, it's just bullshit. Now I'm in yellow health. Okay, I've slowed him down. Slow him down. That guy should not be alive still. I upgraded the fuck out of the plasma cutter. That guy should not be alive. That reload speed is really noticeable, though. I just honestly noticed the animation. Yeah, this is the first one. One shot to kill you guys? Okay. Are these guys safe? Are they just there for creep potential, or are they, like, bad? Because I feel like one of them is just gonna sprout tendrils and kill me instantly. Like, I don't know. 3 shots to kill these things. That's been a constant so far. That's another thing I kind of don't like about this game with how tactical you have to approach it, is that there's not a lot of constants. Oh. I see. The rifle shoots grenades, but the grenades take a lot of rifle rounds. I don't think I knew about that this entire time. So it's probably possible that I haven't been using the rifle like you're supposed to use the rifle. And that's kind of my fault. I forgot to take into account that every weapon has a main and alt fire. It's just weird that the rifle's primary fire would be a grenade, something big that takes up a lot of your resources, instead of having the secondary fire be the grenade. I think that's a little weird. But, okay. So I think I just wasted a lot of fucking ammo. And I kind of want to restart that part on account of it, but that part went kind of okay, so I really don't want to restart it and take more time. Hopefully we're at the end of the game here soon. Like, I feel like if I had played Dead Space back in the day, I would have been able to appreciate this as a game a lot fucking more. Because I would have already had an affinity for it, and like an expectation, you know? But playing this as a modern player, I understand that they're trying to be faithful to the original, and while that's respectable to a degree, they could have toned down some of the bullshit. Because, like, I assume this game takes a lot of trail after the original, right? So, like, there's certain elements that I can't understand being able to enjoy as a modern gamer, as opposed to, like, back in the day. Like, back in the day, some of the shit in this game would have flew, but, like, by today's standards, I fucking can't understand how some of this they've gotten away with. Like, it's their game. They can do whatever the fuck they want. If Team Ninja can make games however they want, they can fucking make games however they want. But like, I would have just liked to have known that I could kill those stupid wall dudes. I think that would have been a very big thing. It's also that. So when you're running, what I noticed right there, when I came out of the sticky shit, I had to reinitiate sprint. Like, Isaac didn't just keep sprinting when I had entered the goo patch or whatever, while I already had sprint held. That's kind of poor mechanically. I'm trying to shoot the bomb guy. Thanks. Really didn't want to waste ammo there if I could help it. Oh. Righty then. Quick things. So that is understandably one of those situations where, like, this is a gripe that I've had with the game. So you saw that in order to get my flamethrower out, I had to go into this menu to be able to get it and equip it over one of my other weapons. There's no way that the player could know entering this room for the first time that they're going to have one of these pregomorph enemies that you need to take out with the flamethrower, because if you shoot their sacks, they drop a lot of those babies that jump and latch onto you. And there's absolutely no way you would have been able to know that, unless you had done this section before. That's the kind of bullshit I'm talking about. That could be prevented by just making the inventory system better. And, like, coming from the original, I can understand how that might be a dev oversight, and how that could be a frustrating thing for a player to go through and experience. But, like, in a remake, that shouldn't be there. It should just be purposed differently.
Please, Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Gonna blow up? Any enemies behind me? No. Cool. Awesome. Would you like to get the fuck out of my goddamn way? You fucking cunt! Piece of shit. Body blocking piece of crap. Unnecessary. Took fucking 3 times the damage because the dickhead wouldn't move. Stupid bullshit. How are my items looking?
Now reunited with the pedestal.
How do I do that? Oh. Could you fucking maybe not, you ass? Pop up a message that fucking kills my ability to run when there's a fucking giant tentacle about to slam the shit out of me. You dick. Gun it. Bullshit. Running full fucking goddamn sprint, by the way. This fucking Isaac is a twat. Maybe I should have healed before I hit that button. 4 weapon slots, kind of BS. When you have double the amount of weapons? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All they had to do was do D-pad up and then D-pad side to side to side. That's all they had to do. It's not that hard. Hi, Nicole. Could have helped. Just saying. Could have helped.
I always believed in you.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Mm-hmm.
whole again. We are whole.
Can I get into that room?
Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact
Okay.
imminent.
Okay.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
How do I get in there?
The payload. I'll restart the tether. Buys time.
Why are you still trying to save her? She's obviously a fucking alien. She's probably implanted with fucking necro babies. Why the fuck are you trying to save her? Fuck her. She sucks. How do I get into that goddamn fucking room? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can't access it from the side, then I have to access it from the front. So there's no back door.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Okay. Now what?
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go.
Shoot her, please! Do me a favor!
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Wriggling override.
Please just shoot her.
Watch to the end.
Shoot her. I would do it myself, but my fucking reticle is green.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just trying to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
She's Elizabeth Cross. That scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
Oh, I see.
Nicole's been dead this whole time.
That's kind of a mindfuck.
You knew, didn't you?
That I did, yeah. There's no way Nicole would have been alive. Do you think a fucking blonde bitch named Nicole that looks like a housewife that appears on fucking Martha Stewart would have been able to survive this shit? I don't think so.
Give me the loader remote.
So the alien artifact anomaly warped her mind for her to perceive me as Jacob or whatever.
I'm not going to ask
And it warped her, respectively for me to see her as Nicole. To drive us to be able to make this convergence happen, I think.
It's better this way, Isaac.
Thanks.
You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you.
Probably not.
And when the tectonic drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth.
Not without a giant boss fight, it won't.